Hi. Welcome to Inference. This is the place where you learn and improve. In this video, I will be talking about the horoscope. The world of horoscopes. A world where your destiny is determined not by your actions, but by the alignment of the stars. It's like playing a game of cosmic roulette, but instead of betting on red or black, you're betting on whether Mercury is in retrograde or not. And let's be honest, no one knows what that means. Horoscopes are like the fortune cookies of the astrology world. You crack one open, eager to see what wisdom it holds, only to be disappointed by a vague statement that could apply to anyone. You will have a surprise today. Thanks, horoscope. I was hoping for something more specific, like you will find a $100 bill in your sock drawer. But wait, there's more. If you're dedicated to your horoscope, you'll check it every day, hoping for a glimpse into your future. It's like opening a tiny window into the unknown, except instead of seeing beautiful scenery, you're greeted with the same old horoscope predictions. You will face a challenge today. Gee, thanks for the heads up. I'll be sure to put on my lucky socks. So, why do we continue to believe in horoscopes? Maybe it's because we're looking for a little bit of magic in our lives, or maybe we're just gullible. Either way, it's time to take a step back and evaluate the reliability of horoscopes. After all, your life should be guided by your own choices and actions, not by the positions of the stars. Let's face it, the scientific validity of horoscopes is about as reliable as your favorite fortune teller's crystal ball. While astrology has been around for centuries, the evidence to support it is, well, pretty flimsy. First off, horoscopes are based on the idea that the position of the planets and stars at the time of your birth has a direct impact on your personality and future. But when you think about it, there's no logical reason why this should be the case. I mean, did my birth chart determine that I'm a Scorpio who loves avocado toast and knitting sweaters for my cat? Secondly, horoscopes are notoriously vague. They use broad, general statements that could apply to just about anyone. Take this example: you are a generous person who is often taken for granted. Well, that could describe half of humanity. And let's not forget the classic horoscope disclaimer: results may vary. In other words, they're saying we have no idea what we're talking about. And don't even get me started on the so-called scientific studies that supposedly back up astrology. Spoiler alert, they don't. When scientists have tested astrology's claims, they've found no evidence to support them. So, as much as we might want to believe in horoscopes, the truth is they're about as accurate as a coin toss. It's time to face the facts and take control of our destinies. Let's face it, horoscopes are about as reliable as a car with 3 wheels. Sure, they might get you where you're going, but you're probably going to get there a lot faster if you just use 2 wheels like a normal vehicle. We've all been guilty of reading our horoscope and getting a little too excited about what it says. Today is your lucky day. You will meet the love of your life. Sounds great, right? But then reality sets in. You go about your day as usual and, surprise surprise, you don't meet your soulmate. You're left feeling disappointed and wondering what went wrong. And let's not forget the dangers of taking horoscopes too seriously. Imagine turning down a dream job or a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because your horoscope told you it wasn't the right time. You'd be kicking yourself for the rest of your life. Or worse, what if your horoscope predicts a terrible day, and you stay in bed to avoid the misfortune, only to miss out on something amazing that would have happened if you had gotten up and faced the day head-on? In the end, it's important to remember that horoscopes are just for fun. They're not a reliable way to predict the future or make important life decisions. If you want to create your destiny, the only way to do it is to take control of your own life and make decisions based on your values and intuition. So put down the horoscope and pick up the reins. Your future is in your hands. Let's take a moment to look at some of the zodiac signs and the hilariously inaccurate traits that they supposedly possess. For instance, let's take a look at Taurus. According to their horoscope, Taurians are supposed to be stubborn, slow-moving, and love to eat. But if you know a Taurus, you'll know that they're some of the most driven, hard-working people around. And as for the eating part, well, who doesn't love a good meal? Or how about Gemini? Geminis are supposed to be indecisive and have a dual personalities. But in reality, Geminis are some of the most decisive people you'll ever meet. As for the dual personality thing, I think we can all agree that we have different sides to our personalities, regardless of our star sign. And let's not forget Scorpio, the sign that supposedly loves nothing more than seeking revenge. But in reality, Scorpios are some of the most kind-hearted people you'll ever meet. Sure, they might have a bit of a temper, but don't we all? It's time to stop relying on our star signs to define who we are and start embracing our individuality. So go ahead, be the zodiac rebel you were meant to be. And if anyone tries to tell you that you can't do something because of your star sign, just smile and say, watch me. After all, the stars may be up in the sky, but we're the ones who get to make our destiny down here on Earth. So there you have it, folks. Horoscopes may be fun to read, but they're about as reliable as a weather forecast in a desert. And while it's always nice to think that the stars are guiding our every move, the truth is that we're the ones who hold the reins. So go ahead and read your horoscope if it makes you happy. But don't let it define who you are or dictate your every decision. Life is too short to be held back by the stars. And if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're not sure what to do, remember that you don't need the stars to guide you. Just trust your instincts, believe in yourself, and make the best decision you can with the information you have. So let's all raise a glass to our individuality, to our ability to make our own choices, and to the fact that the only thing we need to guide us is the voice within. Cheers to that, my friends. Alright, folks, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about the horoscope. If you enjoyed it, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye.